I just say right now, at a one-time only value, this price is only good during this 2-hour show between now and 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is the best, and we have 600 sets to go around. This is what we call prime filet mignons, coming to us from Kansas City Steak Company. They've been in business since 1932. They are a white tablecloth restaurant supplier. This is their steaks that go out to the top of the line. Steakhouses where when you go in and you want a prime filet mignon, you're looking at probably $45–50 for the meal, at least, if not more. And so that's what we're bringing you. It really is great to have you here. Ralph Pallarino is a chef, and he's been with Kansas City Steak Company for a long time.
Yeah.
This is really interesting because, first of all, I like filet mignons best.
Okay, good,
One
perfect.
is because I think the tenderness, the flavor, it's really the top of the line. But now we've gone one step above that.
That's right, yeah. So it's a little bit of an education, right? So when we talk about grading beef, okay, it doesn't matter the kind of cattle. It's all about the rating. So the USDA rates the cattle, the meat, in 3 different ways: select, choice, and then prime. Now, normally on QVC, we go with choice. Good amount of marbling, a lot of great taste, but prime is a level up. That means there is an increased amount of marbling, which gives you an extra amount of tenderness and flavor. So prime is the top. Is the top of the line. Only 2% of cattle.
2%.
2%. Think about the whole in the United States of America. 2% are graded prime meat. Now let me show you. First of all, I mean.
Can I just tell you, I already ate a piece while you were talking.
You tell, well then I'll show them the marbling. Yeah.
This is the kind of steak or filet mignon that you have rarely.
That's right.
But you're getting a chance to get it right now from QVC. And it's not unusual for each one of these pieces to be even at a higher price than what we're bringing them to you at. And I can tell you right now, believe it or not, this is a great price. The price of beef has gone way up. We are trying to keep it not only the best, but at the best price we can possibly even think about giving it to you. It is the lowest price you'll see anytime within the next 3 months, and this price goes up in 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Right, so whenever we talk about meat, we talk about the marbling, right? And a lot of times people don't realize, like a filet mignon, which is the leanest cut, could have this much marbling. I want everyone to just get in there really tight.
At that.
You see all those white lines? That is a crazy amount of marbling. So think about a filet already tender.
Yeah.
When I cut this raw, it was literally like it fell apart. It's that tender. And see all those white lines? When you cook that, Mary Beth, they're gonna melt into the steak. That's what gives you that increased elevated flavor and tenderness.
And by the way, this was one that he cut in half.
That's one, by the way.
That's not 2 filet mignons.
That's just cut in half.
One that he cut in half. We're going to show you the size of these. They're not as big around, but they're thick.
These are,
an
inch thick. So let's go on the board.
Some of these are 2-inch thicks.
Okay, so look at this one. This is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Little
Cut
360.
into that. I want to see that.
You want to see this one? Okay. Now let me just show you.
This is melt in your mouth filet mignon.
Yeah, this is what we talk about, this is what you get at a steakhouse. That's a great shot. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. So this is USDA prime. So let's just say it one more time. There's 3 grades. Select, choice, and prime.
Select is the bottom.
Select is the bottom.
Choice is the middle.
Choice is the middle, which we normally sell in QVC. Good amount of marbling, great taste. But this is a level up from choice. And what you're going to get is in a filet mignon, an increased elevated flavor because of all the marbling. Less than 2% of all cattle are graded prime. And me and you talked about this. You want to talk about a gift? So if someone is really into steaks and they like filet like you do, give them this prime cut, because people throw around the word prime a lot, right?
Right. You don't know.
You don't know, right?
No.
But when it's graded prime, it's the real deal. So when you go to a steakhouse, you'll see that little section that says USDA Prime Select Meat. That's what this is. And guess what? We all know that restaurants charge between 3 and 4%, 4 times that steak. So you could do the math on that one.
500 left.
Here we
Can
go.
I just tell you, and this is no lie, first of all, these forks, they're not the best. Let me just put it that way. They're okay. But I just cut through a whole piece of steak with this fork. That's how tender that is.
Yeah. Let's get the expert in here. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, my favorite.
I know it, me too.
And don't tell me that filet mignon doesn't have flavor. When you get the prime filet mignon,
Look at
you
this.
get the flavor.
Yeah,
It is
that's
just
great.
got
Yeah.
through there.
Yeah, show that up
With
here.
a
That-
cheap fork.
well, because again, all that, like, if you when I showed you on the board,
Good stuff.
I mean look at this marbling, by the way. That melts.
That's flavor.
That's flavor. This is not a ribeye steak, by the way. This is a filet mignon. You've never seen this much marbling, and again, when this melts into that steak, that's where that flavor comes in, and it really is a special experience that you normally just don't get unless you're at a steakhouse.
Is it Christmas Eve? Is it Christmas Day?
New Year's Day,
New Year's
Eve.
I gotta tell you, you splurge once in a while. And this is what you want because you are guaranteed so tender. When the USDA says this is prime, and only 2% of the cattle out there are prime meat, and it doesn't matter what kind of cattle it is.
No, it doesn't. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. So that's why this is special, and that's why we never offer this. The only way to get it is either on our website or what we sell to the restaurant. So this is a great gift,
Right.
because I think when someone receives it, there's a little bit of education behind it, and it really is like a nice experience to give something that someone can't get at a grocery store.
Once you try it, you're ruined for any other steak.
Well, that's
so
the
that's
problem.
you were setting the bar high. This is something again that it's so easy to prepare to. So you talk about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, if I'm not grilling, sometimes I'll do this inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
A quick sear on the cast iron on both sides.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven, finish it off,
That's
and
right.
make it till it's like 145 degrees in the middle. That's that perfect medium rare.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And then let it rest so that the
Yeah.
juices flow. And when you cut into this puppy,
Yeah.
oh my
Look
goodness.
at that, yeah.
Hello.
And, you know, several of you, many of you have, gotten the greenhead lobsters, and you've ordered them so that they come before the holidays. You want to have a little surf and turf? I'm telling you, you already have your surf. This is the turf. And I will tell you, this is really, truly one of the top of the line, best you can get. We have 400 sets left. This price goes up in just a little more than an hour. It is the lowest price you're going to see it anywhere. It comes with the steak seasoning.
Yes.
You can use that on all kinds of meats and anything you want. But these are truly prime filet mignons.
That's true.
Prime.
The cooking
and that
guides
makes a difference.
come
Yes.
with it if you're not sure and you don't
Yeah.
want to mess up your meats. So
Yeah.
just follow the instructions. It is the best.
It's
and
the
you
best.
are the best.
Oh, thank
Chef.
you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thanks,
for everything
everyone.
you
Thank you,
do.
Ralph.
Wonderful year.
I cut
appreciate
like
it.
6 pieces
Yeah,
with
you were
this
eating
fork.
the whole time. I love it.
It's so good.
It's so good, you can't stop.
Hey, Steve, slice a couple of those up and save them for us. Alan said he wants one too. All right.
So